Goes. Alright, welcome to the first ever episode of the Anime X Video Game Podcast. I'm your host, DRAGONBALLSZ, and to my left is Christopher Lee. I'm telling everyone.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Christopher Lee.
Yes.
Now you can say hi.
Hi, everybody. It's Chris.
And why you
Standing next to me is the greatest.
Dominic Lee Bradley.
Hey, what's up?
And to my, I guess from my front vision, Kai Reynolds.
Hey, how's it going?
And to my right is Stefan Monroe.
Oh my gosh! What's up?
Here on the AXV Podcast, we talk about anime and video games, and anime video games. Alright, so pretty much the topic of discussion is just like, have you guys heard about the new Dragon Ball Z movie?
Nope.
Really?
No.
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z.
Is it due to the star?
No. Well, no. It's pretty much called Dragon Ball Z F, and like...
What the hell is that?
And this has nothing to do with the original.
No, the what's his name? Kari Tarayama? Mm-hmm. Damn, I butchered that name like crazy. He pretty much like Frieza comes back.
Oh, okay.
Like his minions are just like, I think like two of his guys that we never saw before.
From hell?
They like resurrect him?
Yeah, resurrect him. That's all we know.
I didn't see the other one before. What was it called?
Dragon
Battle
Ball.
of the Gods?
Dragon
Yeah,
Ball,
no,
like really?
That's what I thought.
That's a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, there's someone with the Evolution one.
Yeah, I never seen
Wait, Evolution?
Dragon Ball Evolution?
That garbage?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
exactly
the
what
live
I was
action.
thinking.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, the live
live
action one,
action
that's what I
movie?
saw. That shit was
That's
crap.
what I was
I'm
thinking.
glad I didn't see that movie.
I saw that shit.
It was so bad it was funny.
How could anyone watch the trailer and want to watch like the movie? It
You'd
was
be
like
surprised.
a parody. Like,
That was horrible.
At least they tried. I give them props because they tried.
Dude, I saw
We still have not seen
I
a
saw-
live action Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
and I'm glad. we don't need that.
Or Digimon movie. Like, Digimon should be one of the
Digimon
things that
could
they
be
should
done.
make into a
Or
movie.
even Gundam.
Oh.
Gundam needs to be made.
Gundam could
Gundam
be
needs to be made only
Actually,
because of
I think
what I've
It's a
heard.
Transformer.
But what I've heard, yeah,
Gundam.
it's like you can
You
make,
know what?
if you take Transformers, Pacific Rim, and Interstellar, you can make a
they-
Gundam.
Word. Especially in
But would it be
Interstellar.
made here or in Japan?
Japan.
Japan would do it justice.
It would
It doesn't matter.
do it justice, but it won't be like
It doesn't
it won't be
matter.
like high quality. I don't. Yeah.
If they do a collaboration.
It's like,
Why do I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like movies made like overseas, like Japan, like the
Seems
quality,
better?
No, not even. Like I think it's the opposite. I feel like the quality is never as good
With
as
the
American.
CGI?
Yeah, the CGI.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like the
weird.
American CGI is like.
Hey, have you ever
superior to the
seen it? It's
rest.
like it's. I mean, I like it because it's like weird and shit.
Probably because the movie's ever watched. There's probably a certain genre that's high quality. We just don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
But I'm like,
Damn imports.
yeah, we should have a Gundam movie. Gundam should be made. There's no reason why.
can't be.
There's no reason why it isn't made. They have a new season out, and they got the dude from Eureka 7 doing the art. And this is the weird thing because it's like
Really?
it's the brightest Gundam.
Exactly.
series. Have you
That's
seen the
what I'm
episode?
seeing.
And you've seen them all dancing and shit.
Dude, what?
But I've seen the color.
Okay, I'm in color, like, because everything is vibrant,
It's
but
so
not so
bright.
much dramatic.
Like the comment that I said about Gundam being dark, no, it doesn't make any sense. Because it's
Thank
honestly,
you.
The original is
No,
way
this
darker.
season though, it's the color. It's the most colorful. Like it's
Yeah.
like what Yu-Gi-Oh did to Yu-Gi-Oh Zeal or Zex or whatever. It's basically that sort of like
Yeah,
art direction.
It's like the first one clearly is way darker to tell, and like now it's like
Okay.
kids.
Colorful.
It's
and all the
like,
characters
right.
look like they were like rip-offs from Eureka 7. It's just like they
I can picture that.
were unused characters and they just put them in Eureka.
I
into
can
Gundam.
picture them taking guys from that and putting them in Gundam. They're like they'll be in the same universe.
Yeah. So, Dragon Ball Z movie. Nah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, but like, what do you guys think of that? Like,
I never heard of it. I never seen or heard of it, so I haven't seen
the
it.
Dragon Ball F. That's what it's gonna be called. Frieza comes back. I
Cool.
think somebody brings him back with the Dragon Ball, like two minions that didn't die from his own Rada. I know.
Sounds very
Comic book.
stupid. Sorry.
And it won't be like supposedly won't be a like full on like feature film like Battle of
I
Gods.
feel like that's
Oh,
like
Village
a
will be in it too.
bullshit way to bring
I totally
somebody
forgot.
back,
Like the American comics.
come on,
right?
like
isn't
Dragon Ball?
that why you don't like the American comics?
It's like-
Because you have different universes.
different universes. Man,
scenarios.
like, what do I follow? I can't follow anything.
I mean, you can
Like,
follow what you like read.
Man, like see, manga anime is like one set story, so it's like I know what's happening. I know what's freaking.
I Gaijin.
But don't you ask like what if?
But I don't see this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
sure.
So wait when
Yeah, I understand the what if, but like,
So when
what is the
Kishimoto-
real? That means
So when Masashi Kishimoto writes that story about Naruto getting with Sakura,
that's just one.
but it's still an alternate universe.
Yeah, it's an alternate universe. So that means, so you're saying that Marvel or DC Comics are all based on multiple universes?
You're just
So-
saying that Marvel
so-
has too many.
You're saying that Marvel has too many, and like if Naruto just starts with one, you never know. They could go.
But
What
I'm trying to say is, the American comics, they have so many like different,
Too many.
alternate
universes. So I'm like, which one do I follow? Like, I know I follow whichever one I want. But it's like
whatever. Oh, you want to know like the
I want to
backstory?
know the true. Like, what's truly happening? What's the main one I want to
like
focus
the main
on?
plot right now.
What's the main one I
Look
want to
it
focus
up.
on?
Yeah, look it up.
So much this
read
happening,
the
this
original
happening,
ones.
and it's
Read
like, all right,
the original ones.
I don't know.
The ones drawn by like Jack Kirby.
Nah,
And then
come on, you know how to go like back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's original. If you want to get the original ones, read the original ones.
I'm sorry, but I probably read it and I'll be like, oh, it's probably
like too ugly to
too
you.
dated. Yeah, like
I mean, I don't think so.
You know, that's weird though. Like that's what people watching Yu-Gi-Oh would probably think. Like if people that are watching Yu-Gi-Oh now are probably like, yo, watch the old season. That's some shit. Like fucking giant soldier of stone attacking the moon. That's mad, like random and shit. And it's like you look at the art too. It's like, wow, yeah, this art is kind of
Pretty generic.
But for us, it was the shit. We were
At
like,
the
yo,
time,
that was the best thing ever.
absolutely.
It's like
it was the best at its time.
yeah, it's like imagine all the people. Imagine Jim Lee looking at like the X-Men movies now and seeing that like how X-Men has changed from like being the comic books and now it's like damn, you got Hugh Jackman playing it and everything, and you got like the animated series now. It's just like holy crap, like.
But the gap is different.
And there's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
multiple versions.
And Marvel is different.
Okay, so we'll take something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, same gap.
Like that's something that like
Grew
with the audience. That the audience.
But
like,
the art didn't really seem like it grew that much.
the
so.
3D animated.
They always
The
change.
3D, the CG Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Compare that to the
Okay.
old 1980s
Okay,
one,
yeah.
and then compare the 1980s one to the Michael Bay movie. It's like holy crap! Like you just saw,
Yeah, and they had multiple versions of them.
and now you have the different cartoons too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like the kids growing up with the cartoon now.
Yeah,
If they watch
they
the
love
old
it
one,
too.
they'd
They
be
like
like,
it.
"What the fuck is this
Yeah.
nastiness?"
No, they like it.
The old one, though, the 1980s
the
one.
way it looked.
I'm like, yeah, they like their
Yeah.
version of it, but it's just like it's like Ben 10. It's like watch Omniverse and watch the original one.
I like Ben 10.
You're like, what the fuck just happened?
small
Like,
gap.
I think that's like
That's
a
a
good
small gap,
example
but
of
it's
like
still
the
a
different
gap.
alternate universes or like spinning off like the end.
It's a good that.
it would have to be like
Ben
a.
10.
It would have to be a series that's I feel like it's been around for more than 10 years. So SpongeBob. Look at old SpongeBob and look at new SpongeBob.
Definitely
Or Pokemon, rather.
different.
Like, you remember how Pokemon, the art drawings were all crappy, but if you watch Pokemon
wasn't that
now...
bad to me.
No, if you watch Pokemon now and you see, like the
I
CG
went
scenes
back.
that they have, it's amazing. It's like, holy crap.
No,
Like,
but I mean, to me, I found it was okay. Even the first season, it wasn't that bad.
But the way it
so
is now,
have you watched?
I feel like now it's just more colorful.
Colorful, yeah.
way more colorful.
I mean,
But that's what people about Yu-Gi-Oh! Are doing. It's
If you
like...
put them next to each other, you'll see the difference.
I know, I see a big difference. But I'm
What they
saying
did even
it wasn't
com-
bad back then. I'm just saying I could still watch that old episode and wouldn't be like, oh man, it's horrible.
That's because you grew up with that one. Imagine someone else watching Yu-Gi-Oh! now.
And they
and be
probably look at it like...
They look at it like, yo, that's some nastiness. Like,
Arceus and like Pokemon was like so CGI when it came out, like with like the attack.
I mean,
Same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah, you know what's so weird?
Same
if
thing.
you watch the what is it? No. The
The
first movie that they
Oxys.
used CG in, which was the Lugia one.
Oh,
it was
man,
mad
yeah.
weird because the dude had the flying ship and it was all CG, and even Lugia had like there was a scene where Lugia came out and there was like a water like rainbow or some shit. But it was all like it was all like beginner CG.
Okay.
And it's like you watch it, it did mix well.
Was that early 2000s?
That was 2000.
Yeah, that's
the movie
what-
came
that's
out,
what
the
I
name of
think.
the name of the
Yeah.
movie is
2000, yeah.
like the movie did come out in 2000.
Wow.
But it's like now you watch it, like that's become their mainstream. Like,
Yeah.
Man, I
they-
remember back in those days, man. Those are the good old days. These kids don't know nothing now. These kids nah.
So now you
Chris
sound
is
like-
our
now you-
expert, like,
now you sound-
nostalgic freak, man.
He's our old guy.
He's our old guy,
All
like
about the
20 years
past.
old and stuff.
He's our
Yeah,
old.
you're gonna be that old guy. So it's like
The old
those old
classic.
days.
Back in my day.
Yeah, because you love that rap music and thanks.
I'm not going to get started on that. That's something else, man. That's like that topic will never end.
Anyway, on other news, you know, Attack on Titan, right?
About it.
Got announced for season 2 for 2016.
That's 2 years later. Well, I mean this year's pretty much.
I mean, I'll watch it because I was waiting for
I really thought they were gonna come out.
I
didn't
can't,
think
yo,
of it.
man. I cannot read the manga. It's so ugly. How do people read that?
It's good, like,
So this- yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree with Dominic was gonna say. I think like the manga is like it captures like the horror, like fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I think
Like
that's why I wouldn't
like
read
the
it.
eyes, the shadow, and everything. Like everyone has eye shadow for some reason.
No, not even that. I'm just
It's
everything's
ugly.
so
I like
jaggy.
it. I really like it.
I don't know. I,
Yo, you know-
Yo, but the thing is about me is like, there's a time like after I finish watching the anime, that's my thing. Every time I finish watching anime, I always want to continue with the manga because I want to see what happens next. I'm like,
Wrong order.
huh?
Wrong order.
I know it's wrong order, but for me, I just like the anime. I love the anime because I'm like, all right, cool. Because like I feel like when I watch the anime, I could like go to where the manga left off from, and like say, all right, this is where it left off from. I'm gonna go off from there.
Shot.
Exactly.
Well, look, and that's what happened. I was reading Attack on Titan. I'm like, yo, the anime is so good. I love the way it is. Blah blah. Let's read the manga. What the fuck is this? And I'm like, I just put my head back and I read like 2 pages and I'm like, I can't.
See, now you had the reverse effect what I had when I watched Shaman King, because I read the entire series and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. And I saw the first episode and I was like, I cannot watch this because it's like the colors are all wrong. It was just like everything that I imagined was just like completely messed up. And I was
the
just
voices
like, I was like, I can't. I couldn't get past the first episode and I was like, damn, like
Fucked it up.
yeah, it
Fucking
ruined it for me.
company
No, that's just
that
me.
paid
Personally,
enough artists to
I'll
have
take an
homes.
anime. Oh, my bad. Personally, I'll take an anime over manga because I like hearing the music. I like seeing the action. I like because I feel like when you read a manga, of course, you're using more of your imagination, like how they sound, what their haircut looks like, stuff like
both.
that. But like I like both too. But like anime, it just puts you in the moment. Like you get to like see how the creator wanted you to like
Experience.
see it, experience.
But
it,
you
yeah.
have the manga for a reason.
Yeah, the manga.
And he put his all in, him and his assistants. The anime is just like, all right, we're gonna make, like I told Kai, we're gonna make an anime. All right, we're gonna license your stuff. We're gonna make an anime. We're gonna do 24 episodes, all right? And like, you're okay with that? I'm like, yeah, give me more sales for the book or what? Well, he's gonna work hard, obviously, because Japanese mindset, like I have to do the best I can. And trust me, they think like that. So like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure they want it just because like, oh man, like even though it's gonna be like whatever, it's 24 episodes, 1 season, or if it's popular enough, 2 seasons.
Right?
Like, oh man, like people actually see it and it won't be the same, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a trend? Like, I feel like all the new anime coming out, all of them are so short now.
No, that's the thing that I was
Why?
saying. I was saying after Naruto ends, after Naruto and Bleach ends, you're gonna miss having a series that's gonna go on for more than 200 episodes.
Yeah.
Because what we've seen is that when Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece were like at their like hypest point, of course you got like Siren, Dead Man Wonderland, but those ended. But those are also like
they're short. Yeah, they're like the.
But even then, like they went up to like 100, like at least.
Yeah.
Now it's like
They did
you're
it,
getting,
right? Yeah,
it's like now you're getting like
But
shows
100
like
is the goal.
But how many years is that?
But then again, yeah, it's like you think they were moving in the same time. Now it's more like every anime, every manga that had at least 300 chapters that's being turned into an anime, because it doesn't have that big of a fan base like Naruto and One Piece. They're only going to show like 12
2
episodes.
seasons or going out.
So people reading like the Daka Box or Dead Man Wonderland or even even a Comic Got Kill, like they're going to get the short series, and of course the mangas are going to keep going, but it's just like the fan base can be there, but it's just like it's not strong enough. Which is why I'm glad that Attack on Titan is getting a 2nd season.
Because actually,
Because they got a fan base.
That's true.
They got
anime
The anime made it very famous.
Hey, yo, we were there at Comic-Con when they announced it that like Attack on Titan.
And we didn't even like pay.
We didn't even know at the time,
Because
man.
this was fairy tale, man.
Yeah, he was a fairy tale guy. So for those of you that don't know, we went to Comic-Con 2000 and I forgot, man.
2012.
12? Was
Yes,
it?
2 years ago.
We were gonna. It was a panel with the creator of Fairy Tale. Forgot what's his name. Look him up. Look him up, guy.
Yeah, I love Fairy Tail.
Anyway,
Fairy Tail's awesome.
he was there, and then like, whatever, the thank you and stuff like that. He drew Natsu in front of our eyes, and we were like all stunned with like, senpai, would you notice us and shit like that. And pretty much they talked about Attack on Titan because I guess it's the same, which is weird. So I'm guessing it's the same publisher.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I should have like paid more attention.
should have looked it up, right?
Yeah.
This podcast is gonna
Look
burn to the
bad.
ground without knowing it. Yeah, but I'm just like we were there like I remember when they showed it too, like the like a 50-meter Titan or whatever, right? Yeah, 50-meter Titan. I'm like, oh shit, that looks pretty cool. We were there, man.
You were there for history.
Yeah, well, we were there for New York history. Like they announced it there, even though they probably like it's already been on in Scanlation for like the longest. So yeah, season 2, pretty excited. It's kind of weird to see an anime. Well, 2016. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wait that long. It's like waiting for a Marvel movie.
But you have to think about like how much people that they have to go about doing this. Like it's like almost maybe 200 people to 400.
Make an anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just really takes like a group of people to do all of this. Like music scenes, the voice acting. Think about the new characters that they put into. Think about the new.
I feel like 400 is so
and people like they want a different type of change, with, like a 2nd season, so they want like a theme to be like.
But I also feel like it depends on the budget and like what kind of like quality anime or manga you going for. Because like I'm sure those people who make them YouTube, they don't have like 400 people who make those little small 5-minute episodes.
Oh no, that's them.
No, I mean like what was the name of that show? That RW.
Oh, RG.
Yeah.
W, but the No, Red.
I guarantee that
Ruby, was it?
anything of 400 people.
Yeah.
Could you explain what is that?
Wait a minute. Oh, Blue was it Red?
So Ruby was the CG animated like mini series that started off with like 4 trailers where they showed the girls that had like mechanical weapons, but they were also based off of the Grimm folktale. So you have like Little Red Riding Hood with like a scythe sniper rifle, and so on and so forth. So they got a fan base, and then they were able to then take their company, made by Rooster Teeth. They were able to take
that's
their
right.
thing, and
I seen it on Crunchyroll.
and they have now 2 seasons with 17 episodes.
Yeah,
still going.
it's on Crunchyroll. I seen it. Well, I hadn't pressed play.
Congrats. I mean, like, their stuff was amazing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Congratulate Kai for like.
But it's just like how long is it gonna go? Because it's like you think about it, we're probably not gonna get a series that's gonna be big as Pokemon
or One Piece.
in the next.
One Piece is forever.
I mean,
One Piece is life.
I mean Pokemon like it's
Well,
like,
One Piece is like, oh, what do you mean, like as a gaming thing?
no as
A
a
franchise.
series, like a franchise, like
Giant
Oh, well,
franchise.
yeah, that is a franchise. I
yeah,
could agree.
like it's like One Piece
Gaming.
does make more money, but you can say more people know a lot more about
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah,
than they
yeah,
do
I
about
got-
One Piece.
Yeah, I could.
But it's like we're not going to get a series like that maybe until the hype has died down, until like the Naruto and Bleach and One Piece hype has died down, and people want a story that's going to go for 600
Maybe
chapters.
Titan, like, you know,
Maybe.
Nah,
the next
that's why we have
franchise that's
Toriko,
coming
man.
out.
Toriko's like the second generation.
I don't know if it has
Before
that
the moment, because it still started when the other ones went.
No, it started in 2005.
Before the moment, doesn't matter how long the series is. When they bring it out, they expect you to like enjoy it. They don't care about how long it is. For the
It's true.
moment,
Exactly.
you enjoy it for the
Yeah.
moment, and then you expect more.
But I'm saying like we're not going to get another series that's going to go that
So
long.
it doesn't matter.
I feel that it matters to an extent because
You want the same experience, like back then they had like Dragon Ball Z.
So when you
and they,
grew
and they
up.
probably had I'm
But
guessing.
Dragon Ball, when Dragon Ball came out, that was it. He wasn't expecting Dragon Ball Z.
That's right.
And then it just branched out. We're still getting new games for that series.
Yes.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say next. Naruto, not gonna die. New
No,
games,
I'm not saying
new
that.
games.
I'm saying the fact that Naruto isn't going to die anytime soon means that these new series that are coming out aren't going to have they're not going to get enough. They're not going to get the fan base that. Well, maybe they are, but it's going to be very small. It's not going to be as exponential as
Oh, it
it
won't be
was.
like Naruto.
Yeah.
It won't be as big as here.
It's like while
in
people
America,
are, yeah,
Naruto is
it's
pretty
like while
big.
people are hype about Akame got killed and everything, you still have people that'll be like, "Yo, Gundam was the shit, Soul Eater was the shit," because they came
Or like Hellraiser or that.
Yeah.
What's that one with the?
Hellsinger Trigun.
No, that one. The other. Oh, Trigun. There we go.
Or even Cowboy Bebop. Like people.
Oh, people
holding-
still sitting there. I mean, Cowboy. I mean, it's amazing. I can't lie, but people grew up with that, so yeah. Also, you're kind of like seeing like what's the next generation, like their stuff.
They have the choice now, so it's all good.
Fairy Tail
Yeah.
may be the next. I still love Fairy Tail.
Hey man, Toriko's like amazing.
My
We'll
personal
see.
opinion, Rico sucks. Garbage.
We'll
Get
see.
out of here. Get out
You
of the
guys can hate
podcast.
me. You guys get in the comments, whatever. Get at me, whatever. I still hate it. Don't care.
You're such a liar.
Fairy Tail's awesome.
What? Why are you even shouting out to the mic? There's like no point. Fairy Tail's off. Fairy Tail's okay.
Akame got
Fairy
killed.
Tail's almost over.
Akame got killed is my favorite right now.
I know, but
That's
still.
the only thing I'm
I think
reading.
they can still continue.
So pretty much next topic. So pretty much like Kambi got killed. I caught up. So yeah,
Yeah, man.
I just caught up. I just want to say
I
that.
love it. I'm still waiting for the next chapter to come out. It takes so long.
Yo, the anime is like, yeah, it's gonna be done.
They're falling into the bleach. They're
falling
falling into the bleach
like
hole.
filler ending.
The bleach hole, which is when a manga catches up, when an anime catches up to the manga, and it's just like, crap, we can't go any further because the story hasn't. So
make
the
a filler.
so the author has to either decide, am I going to stop writing?
No, the author just continues. He doesn't
and
think
if he
about that.
continues,
If
if
the
he
author doesn't think
continues,
about
then
that.
it's going to be like, damn, is it going to be as legible as the story? Because it's like, say he continues the series, because they have to make an episode next week. So it's like, the episode has to come out. Now imagine if that comes out in the next chapter, it's like not the same thing. It's like,
No.
damn, now you have two different.
That's why when with the Kambi got killed. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the latest episode.
Yeah.
This guy got captured
Yeah.
and then you read the latest chapter, right?
Yeah.
So fucking like mine.
That's when they come out with the game.
Yeah. Pretty much.
They do the filler. That's
For
when
those
you have
of
the
you that don't know,
documentary.
can you explain like how Kambi got killed? It's just basically.
With the black dude.
If I read it-
And it was like, he was the filler dude. What am I doing now?
They pretty much just like explain like Ogami got killed. Pretty much just like. I kind of like the world. Basically.
I'm now realizing him. I didn't know he was filler.
He's filler. So yeah, no. We were going off topic about Don Kanonji being the filler dude for like Bleach, because it's like whenever Bleach
Who's that?
didn't, it's the black guy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The black guy that showed up, and like, if you watch...
Is he like bald? He's
No,
like
he has like a
bald,
crazy afro and he has like sunglasses.
Oh, never mind.
Who the fuck
Like,
is
he
that?
always does like little
Wait,
things
you
with-
talking about the superhero dude?
Yeah.
He's filler?
Oh, him.
He's not. He doesn't have anything to do with the story.
But like,
If
no,
you read
but
the
I meant...
chapters. He's not in the. He's
No,
not
I
in the
meant like
manga.
he's a character as in like a made character for the anime.
Yeah.
He's not in...
He's a filler dude. Yeah. He's like, oh, we need filler. Make an episode about him.
That's how you know how to read
And-
Bleach
Wow.
religiously from the
Like, I
beginning.
never
I
read him,
do
but
not
it
either.
just never like clicked in my head that he's a poet.
Yeah, he's
That's
filler.
crazy.
But yeah, so
But he's such a good like...
Alright, that was one good one that they did. That slipped my mind. All the other ones was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, like
Like
the
the
bounce.
bounce?
I like the bounce. I don't care because what the anime did, they
implemented it, yeah.
Yeah, because the anime was like, we can't just have filler for no reason. They put the filler in the story.
Oh,
and
like
they were
Naruto.
like, yeah, Naruto would be like, yo, we got Shikamaru. Yeah,
Shikamaru.
baby. You're like, the fuck? They never even mentioned it again. Like,
Secret eye techniques, never heard of it
yeah.
again.
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Boy Advances. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
No,
they
my
never.
movie was a kid.
They never
Which
mentioned
movie was it?
It was the
2 or 3?
It was
No, the one with Brock Lee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Dancing on the chains and stuff.
yeah,
Mhm.
that was dope.
One kid with the Game Boy
Game Boy
Advance.
Advance.
What,
One nigga
color?
had it.
No, it was Game Boy Color.
Purple.
Oh,
Or some shit.
I think I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
Back
And they had some kind of attitude this time.
He
Mhm.
was a brat. Some people in the
It
Ninja
was
Warrior
basically Inari version
Yeah.
2.0, like from the bridge
Nari's brother.
in the original series.
Oh, man. Naruto.
Gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Used to be my favorite back in 2006. Oh my
No,
god.
you were hard for Conan, like...
Yo, man, Conan. Oh my god.
Took me that dick when we were playing
He
Ultimate
was
Ninja Storm
religiously
2.
attached.
I kept
You got
using
mad
that.
hype when
Yo,
you
man.
Conan's a playable character? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I love using her. Remember, I kept cheesing that the fucking
Tornado.
tornado,
Fuck, what's it
paper
called?
tornado shit.
I forgot, man.
I kept using it over and over again. Let me get a chance.
That
That's
game's-
before.
That game is so broken.
That was before the new. Nah, because the fucking the second, third one they added that fucking limit to the chakra. You can only use it like a certain amount of time.
Oh, substitution.
Substitution, yeah.
Mhm.
That shit. After that came out, I was like, fuck this.
You
game.
always hated
I mean, to me, the Ultimate Ninja games, like, they're like really good at telling a story. Like, they're just like, I don't need to watch the anime or read the manga. I just need to play the game and I fucking know it. And they do like, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff I'm missing, but like, I think it does a good job.
Would you say that Naruto followed the Dragon Ball Z
Formula?
Yeah. You know, they got the kid series, Naruto, and then they got
Shippuden,
Yeah.
which like
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Shippuden.
what was weird though was
But the thing is, like, with Naruto, I mean, with like, Dragon Ball, I think with Naruto we have that plan, maybe. Yeah, he
One
probably...
Piece kind of did the same thing, but that 2-year gap.
Yeah, but that's different. It's still called One Piece.
Yeah, besides
Yeah.
the name, yeah, like change.
No, that's different though.
Nah, I can
That's,
do
that's,
the
let me finish.
I would-
They're all friends,
No,
like-
not really actually. Supposedly Katsuki Kishimoto and I don't care, I'm butchering their name. Oda Sensei. They don't get along a little
Yeah,
bit.
he stole his sound effects. It don't matter.
Oh, with Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
That's totally animation. He's
I
not.
don't care.
Oda doesn't have nothing involved with that, man. He's just chilling like, yo, I gotta make this manga. I gotta every week. Gotta make this manga. I don't care if Toei puts Dragon Ball Kamehameha songs with Gum Gum Bazooka. Nah, but like, see with Dragon Ball, when he was creating it, he didn't think Piccolo was gonna be like an alien. He's like, oh, this guy's a demon. That's it. And with Dragon Ball Z, he was like, oh fuck it, he's an alien, just because like he looks weird and shit. And then when he was making Cell, I think people didn't. I think his editor was like, Cell looks kind of ugly. Like his first one, like, can you make it better? Like, yeah, sure. Like, he's still. And then his second one was like, it doesn't look pretty. He doesn't look cool enough. I'm like, all right, fine. And then perfect one. I'm like, good job. Yeah,
Good thing he did that.
yeah.
that's true. But yeah, the same formula as in like,
Kid, you got him as a kid.
Yeah, I would agree because you can.
with
you
Naruto
can-
and Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, one kid and then the older version.
Because here's the thing, imagine if
Oh,
Naruto was one of those 24 episode series. You can end it right when he leaves with Jiraiya. You can end it right there. If
That would
Naruto,
work.
if Naruto was going to be, if Naruto
That
was
was
going to be
24
one-
episodes.
But
Oh yeah,
like if
but
Naruto was
the way
going
it
to be one of
ended,
those like
they
short
cut it out. I was
animes,
like, man, shit. Yeah.
you can end the series with him leaving Jiraiya and being like, I'm going to come
For
back.
the anime, right?
Yeah, for the
And
anime.
if they continue with the manga, everybody would still be hyped.
Yeah, people would have been like, yo, it's still the shit. Like
That's true.
They would have been begging for
for Shippuden to come out.
But anyway, like, One Piece now.
What?
It's
Come on,
different.
they had a gap, and then
They had a
new
month gap.
powers.
It's not like with. I'm pretty sure Naruto had a.
Yeah, there was a gap between
There was
Naruto
a huge.
and
I'm
Shippuden.
guaranteed. I could be like in high school.
I think it was a couple months.
It was probably a couple months.
And that's the
Think
thing.
about it. It's a new series.
That's the thing.
It's,
'Cause
yeah.
So what? He came back with new powers and shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but it's a new series. Like it's a new. It's still like part of the Naruto
Right, the name
franchise.
changed. If it wasn't for Shippuden, you wouldn't say it was a new series.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't. No, but I wouldn't. That's true. But then that means that gap shouldn't be so large. Like Oda, he took like a month off to go to like Hawaii and shit,
He took a month off. It's still a gap.
and he still
It's probably because he planned for it. I'll just say that.
he planned for it. Yeah,
That's it.
it's different though.
How's it different?
It's different because like first age.
Oh yeah, another thing when Shippuden came out, like there was a game with it. Like I think. Like, they had planned for this
Ultimate
stuff.
Ninja 4, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Remember that game?
That's one of my favorite ones.
I borrowed
It
it.
had so many fucking
Oh,
characters,
it's
man.
so good.
Ultimate Ninja
That
4.
was like the last one for PS2.
Actually, Ultimate Ninja 5. It's like-
For PS2?
Yeah, it just never came out.
That came from America,
Yeah, it
yeah.
came out in Europe. Yeah, but I don't know, man. That's great.
I will say that the gap was pretty big because
That's the thing, the
what it
gap was big, yeah.
That's what it was. The gap was when Naruto ended, or when the original whatever series ended. That's when like you got Siren and Medaka Box and all these other like
That
weird
probably
shows
came out at the same time,
like
yeah.
that like Beelzebub and all these other types of things.
And I'm guessing,
Oh,
wait,
true.
maybe Toriko.
Oh, that came out
Yeah.
way before.
I'm guessing Toriko
like
came out
all of them
around that time
were
too.
around like
Because of that.
all of them got like more famous because like Naruto, it was like you weren't writing Naruto, so it's like now you got these other.
that makes
We're not
sense.
reading Naruto.
Yeah, we're not reading it, so it's like now we got to read something else.
Damn it, my favorite manga stopped. The hell will I
Yeah.
read now?
But I mean, that's sort of what's happened now. But the only problem is that all those mangas have already ended. So now we gotta like shit, like we gotta
What are we
find
gonna
something.
read, bro?
Yeah, it's like what are we gonna
Yeah.
read? It's like damn, like Naruto is really over now, and the manga that we read when it was doing the gap thing have also ended because they were either shorter or they had. Like,
Well,
a
now
short
they gotta
story.
read One Piece because One Piece is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
One Piece is like life,
That
man.
has enough fans already. They need new stuff.
One Piece is amazing.
And we will get new stuff,
One
like
Piece-
Attack on Titan.
Or maybe
What
people
do you
just don't want to
think?
read it because of the art.
What are we gonna read?
Oh, you want new stuff? Oh, I could agree with
Not
that.
anime, but like manga.
No, yeah, I could agree with that. Well, anime, I've been watching a lot of anime.
Not
Well,
like
time.
recycled anime though.
Huh?
Oh shit.
What do you mean recycled
You
anime?
don't like how
It's
you
like the first half of the first episode of Freezing.
Yeah, what do you think about it?
I didn't finish. Like I was just up to the part when they were inside the classroom.
That's so that's one of those things where they do the whole, which is what I'm worried with a Kame ga Kill would do because they cut it off, they cut the anime off because it got too close to the manga, and now that the manga's going ahead of it, the second season doesn't have anything to do with like the story. Like it has little snippets, but they put like mad weird stuff, and you're like, what? Like this is not in the story. Like what the fuck?
Thank God One Piece will never be like
And
that.
then Funimation censors.
You really proud of that.
Funimation censors the shit out of it.
Like I made
No, no, no.
Watch the
No,
first season and
no,
watch the second season.
no,
Funimation censors the shit.
Oh, the first season doesn't have sense.
The first season doesn't.
Yeah,
but
'cause
when you
I
see the
saw the
second,
first season,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, you'll notice it because Elizabeth does this, or yeah, she hasn't been introduced yet.
No, I don't
But there's a
think-
character in a pool. Like she's like every time they show her first time, like she's always in the pool. And then the second season when they show her again, it's like damn, like you know they censored it. Everything's like white light covering
That's why
everything.
I thought Queen's Bay Rebellion, man. Like I saw the first one, no fucking sense. The second one censored the shit out of it.
Well, it's porn. That's what
Yo,
it is.
dude, I'm
It's
sorry,
porn.
man.
It's porn.
I'm sorry. You guys can judge me. I went like all over the internet just to find the uncut version. Found the uncut version.
Uncut version?
Yeah, like just go to like the raw version with that subtitles. And I found that shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this whole thing now. And
He's like,
oh, it's like,
He wanted to watch the porn.
Nah.
He didn't get a daily porn intake.
I guess not.
The daily thing? God damn.
Yeah,
Never mind, continue.
no, I mean, I forgot what we were talking about, to be honest. Damn,
Can we go back to one of the first topics? What the hell are they gonna do with Frieza? He's gonna get bodied
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Man, it doesn't matter. That's like
He's the host,
That's
huh?
like imagine what they were thinking. Like, oh shit, now what are we gonna do with Lex Luthor for like the fucking 15th time with
Alright,
Superman?
he's a great
They
villain.
might as well
He's a
just
great
give him
villain.
like
But Frieza is a great
He
villain
got
too.
bodied thousands
But
of times.
then again, without Frieza, we Goku and brought
man,
Super
they're fucking
Saiyan.
lazy. They're reusing the same guy. Can they make somebody new?
It's fucked up,
But
man.
does
That's
it even
created,
like
like, right-
anyone
like,
to really make him go
But
Super
when it comes to,
Saiyan?
like,
They could have had him with Piccolo.
They could have brought back somebody. I don't know.
they could make a new villain. But no,
That's what I
but,
said.
but anyway, but
Who's
Bills
that?
is going to be in it too.
Who?
Right? Bills, that's his name?
Yeah,
Who?
who's that?
Beerus.
The greatest cat,
Um,
the Super Saiyan God dude.
the god, pretty much.
Never seen them.
Well, he's from the new movie.
Oh,
well, the
okay.
movie previous one, yeah. He's like the god of destruction, right?
I think so.
He's gonna have to like just sit there and like mock
bro.
it.
Because that was the thing. He came to fight Goku because Frieza was like
prophecy.
the strongest
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
being
yeah,
in
yeah,
like
right,
this
right,
universe.
That's
At the
crazy.
time.
At the time.
Exactly.
He better
Isn't
have
that,
some news.
but isn't his the other guy is stronger than him, right?
He can go. Right?
Huh?
No. The dude that was with Bills.
Oh yeah.
That's that. I've yet to see the movie, but I know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I want to see the dub. I want to buy it on
surprised you didn't see
Blu-ray.
the movie.
I want to buy it on Blu-ray and shit.
I see where Bulma gets smacked.
Yeah. That's never.
That shit was funny.
I want to see it now.
Because Bulma smacked
Just to see a
Bill,
girl get
and then Bill's
slapped?
just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, she goes flying.
Feminists out the
Make a
window,
sound.
like, hate you forever.
I just want to see the hype about it.
I mean, I think, like, maybe, like, I mean, you gotta think, too, supposedly he's not a full, I haven't read the full article, but supposedly he's not a like full length like movie.
That's the thing with the brother.
It's basically like the one with the brother with Tarble. Or Turtle.
Yeah, but it's gonna be in the movie theaters. I'm just saying that was a weird one.
Yeah.
That was
How was
Because it
those
was like they beat
white?
through.
It was just like,
One of the white ones was his wife.
and it was crazy. Like they were strong too. Like it was like little. Like yeah, oh man.
It was gonna be like that. Like that's the thing.
It looked like clean and amazing, but I was just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I know. But anyway, but like I think right. So because pretty much I don't know, 2 minions of Frieza bring back Frieza with the dragon.
Is that
Rule with the Dragon Balls. So I'm thinking like, is she gonna become mortal? I mean, is he gonna become mortal? Because why would you like bring him back? So that'd be pretty.
Here's what's gonna happen. Frieza's gonna be like, oh shit, you guys are saying God mode? Time to show this isn't even my final form. Frieza God mode, some shit.
And then it's gonna be like, you got 5 minutes to beat me, and like, and so
That's,
to like.
that's the only reason why you would bring Frieza back, because it's like Frieza at his ultimate form can't beat Goku now. So they gotta give him a form that's gonna be able to fight Goku.
You gotta give that other form that Cooler has.
They're gonna give him like a God form.
You better not say like that metal form.
No, man, the other one's like
the form, the form with the with
like
the thing, yeah.
like Optimus Prime shit. Yeah, I like Cooler.
So yeah, look out, Frieza, new form.
Look out,
God
new
mode.
playable character in the next.
In the next Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z
the
game.
game,
Yep.
yeah.
No, not please. I hate Dragon Ball Z games.
That's right, folks. Chris
They
does
still
not
have
play
the
Dragon
same-
Ball Z.
Like voice acting for yourself? It's
Yeah.
just like a old lady?
Like an old lady.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy.
Oh, you mean Japanese?
No, the English.
English? I think they changed the voice actor for Funimation, but I mean, I kind of like it. Like I kind of like some of the changes they did. Like Gohan sounds okay. I don't mind.
But then again, we're still waiting for the devil on that. Battle of the Gods.
No, Battle of Gods is already out.
It's out?
Yeah.
Why haven't you watched it?
I gotta buy it.
Yeah, you
Man, watch that shit online.
Yeah.
It's lagging One Piece, man.
Everything One Piece.
Imagine like, yeah, everything's One Piece, man. Like life, my clothes.
One Piece sucks.
Fuck you, man. You got this podcast now.
Not at all.
Now you'll never see Chris again.
Not at all.
So yeah,
We have instant haters already.
I know. I'm excited for that new Dragon Ball Z game. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
The Xenoverse?
Why does it have that name?
Oh, that ugly ass name, Xenoverse.
That sounds like a fan fiction.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like they stole Xenoblade Saga and took the title off of it and put it on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty much like I want to say, Raging Blast Tenkaichi sort of seems, and also like it's like a I want to say MMO-ish because it's like a hub world.
Can you create your own character?
Yes.
Okay. Now it sounds cool.
Yes, you could be like
What
a
game is this?
Dragon Ball Z
never mind.
Exoverse.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. You wasn't paying attention? You should be paying attention.
I wasn't. As soon as I heard Dragon Ball Z, it kind of was interest.
How would you like Dragon Ball Z?
I like Dragon Ball
Like, tell
Z.
us your story about Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know, like when growing up, I used to watch it with my brother and my cousins. They love it. I mean, we used to like get all the DVDs. They used to like prolong all the fights. Of the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, and then like.
Goku got some dick.
And then the next episode comes, and we're watching the same shit. He's still charging up. It's like, when the fuck is he gonna fight?
So dramatic.
I'm like,
bro.
oh
It's
my
the
god.
best.
Insane.
You know, like they hype it up so much.
Cause look at the rocks, man. I think that's what made it like Dragon Ball Z big. The rocks, man. I'm telling you. People are denying that. The rocks. Like when he's charging, you see the rocks swarm around him, like they separated.
It
Really?
was more the yelling.
No, but he was like actually like
You know what I'm talking about,
around
right?
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where like.
Super Saiyan. Yo, I remember drawing that in like freaking middle school. Like
Everybody drew that.
Pentagon
Not
head.
not even. You
Everybody drew the hair.
You know the aura, like even like mad spikes around it. Like
It looks so ugly, right?
Oh my god.
Like, and it is funny because like we see him like we could do that.
And like I remember I used to always draw like the Super Saiyan head, like the head was like a
Pentagon.
heart.
It's a pentagon.
I did like a heart head, like.
Because they had the M hairline. Yeah.
Like this, and like the eyes are so stupid, and the mouth is always like
Triangle eyes. like
Triangle
circle
eyes.
arms.
The
Circle-
biceps.
it's like he was a man, she's definitely
The
straight.
biceps were bigger.
The
than
legs don't make sense. Like the body going straight, and the legs go to the side.
the legs you always have to draw the sash first, and then
Yeah.
and then the
the
like
boots,
the parachute
the
pants.
boots,
Yeah.
the blue boots.
Yeah, but pretty much the new game.
And you feel like, oh man, I could draw. And then you see that one guy in class, like, oh, he could draw.
Mm-hmm.
If you can draw Dragon Ball Z, he can draw anything. That was
Yeah.
like the typical motto.
If we could do that Super S sign, you could
Oh, the
see on the
Superman
wall.
sign?
No,
I thought you were talking
the-
about the dollar sign where you do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah,
That yeah.
That's like
on the back of your
Mhm.
notebook. God, that really tells our age, doesn't it?
That's been around for like ever. We just picked it up again.
You think so?
Yeah. It's not new.
I guess you're right. God.
Composition notebooks. They don't make them anymore.
Alright, so on the topic, let's bring up a new topic.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, the new Dragon Ball Z game's coming out in February. Do you plan on getting it?
Similar to Pokemon, I've sort of moved from Dragon Ball Z.
I moved from all of it. Guild Wars is the life.
If one of our friends get it, yeah, sure, we'll play it and find out how amazing it is. But until then,
Same thing as with Smash Brothers. I'm
Go
not
on
buying
that
this
front.
for Smash Brothers. I'm gonna go to your house and play it, or go to Oki's house and play it, or whatever. I'm not gonna personally go to my house and play it because that's the kind of game you gotta play with a lot of people.
but we will support it with one person.
Yeah, one person. Bring my controllers.
That's how it works here.
Bring my controllers, and that's it.
This is how young people with no money work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you want to bring up a topic, Dominique? Any mine?
It's actually like a topic I heard somewhere else. So, who is your favorite character, Goku or Vegeta? Anybody can jump in.
Goku. Goku. He's heart. He has gold heart. But then again, no, he's kind of he leaves his kid.
He's not a
Actually, no.
kid.
I mean,
He's not the best character.
I'm gonna change my answer. Tien is my bet. Like he's my favorite
Alright,
character.
no.
Oh, okay.
I know you love Tien.
Yes,
Like,
Tien
I
is
know
the
you love
best
Tien.
character. Tien is like life, man. Well, I can't quote saying that. Nah, but Tien is like he's the best. Like he could like I'm not saying he stops up, but like he holds him down like and then like yeah, fuck Yamcha. Like literally, I watched Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. Yamcha
Didn't do shit.
he like watched his fight scenes. Yeah, maybe he had some cool moments, but like
Yeah,
he
we'll
fought,
think this and that's it.
yeah, and then when he fought Tien, he got broken. I think he also failed in the second tournament at the end. I forgot. Yeah, and then I mean Tien, and he was cool when he fought against Goku.
6 arms.
Yeah, and the 4 witches and shit like that. And then like when he fought Goku again when he was older, like obviously Goku was gonna win, but it's just like it was cool because it's really cool. And then like fucking this dude Tien, fucking when Chansung died, and then he pretty much just like
What just happened?
try beam, and then like
He said, bro, I thought he said, like, I watched a parody of that, and it was still good.
it was still good, right?
Yeah, like, when they did it in the parody, it was still good. I was like,
And he
wow.
was like, and then, see, this is what I like about the Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast game, it's just like, it's so accurate. Because he actually has a move like, try beam, and he does the circle, I'm like, so cool.
Tien is not included in this.
Alright,
He's also
alright.
he's not included.
Alright.
I mean,
So Dragon Ball Goku or
I don't know how like the
I'll just
museum
go
looks
for
like.
you.
Give me a reason.
What museum?
Oh, they went to the museum?
Yes. Like yeah.
I grew up with him. He's cool. I like the Japanese version of him because his voice
Yeah.
sounds like a little
Alright.
kid.
Alright.
That's nothing.
Alright, no. Japanese version is fine.
What?
You
Is
hate
that
that.
crazy?
We see a grown-ass man in the American version, I know we see the Japanese, like,
Yes.
what is that?
I'm not saying
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like regardless of Vegeta being like, oh shit, he's a prince and he's the last of his kind, you gotta be like, oh yeah, well, it kind of makes no sense why technically Goku's stronger than him because he does have royal blood, whatever. It's like Goku, because like
I feel like he's because of the underdog.
I'd rather, I don't know, Goku's just cool. Like he has a staff, he has fucking Nimbus. Like this is Monkey King story, and then when they take that out and be like, all right, he goes Super Saiyan, it's like okay.
I kind of
Makes no
actually
fucking
miss like the Monkey King story, like actually.
Journey to the West, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I saw that in the Shinryu.
It's like that's why I like Goku, because he's the Monkey King.
I feel like you get more exploration about the Chinese.
Alright, so
culture
Goku or
in that
Vegeta?
aspect. Oh,
So
Goku all the way.
Why?
I don't know. I just like his character. I
You're
most
safer
of
with him, don't
for
you?
the underdog.
You're
Yeah.
safer, right? Yeah, he is the underdog.
He
so
is
that's
the
another thing.
underdog of the whole entire
Chris,
story.
what about you?
What?
Goku or Vegeta?
I said Goku, really.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Goku, like I said, like I just like his whole attitude. Like I don't know, just something about him, his aura. He's the good guy. He's stronger. It's like he's always one-upping Vegeta. Like Vegeta always catches up to him.
That's
As
kinda
soon as
sad,
Vegeta
though.
gets to him,
That's kinda
Goku gets
sad.
to another level, and then it's like,
That's kind of sad though.
Yeah.
Like when you look at it from Vegeta's point of view, it's like shit.
Exactly. That's why I think Vegeta's better.
No.
Goku is fucking weird.
No, you're taking pity on
No,
Vegeta.
not even that. Goku is fucking weird. He
Yeah,
is, like,
that's what makes him cool.
There was not a single moment where he doubted himself.
Where he has doubt on himself.
Lose a fight.
Okay,
And-
so here we're going with like the idealistic view of like the character, and then like we have someone who's obviously like transforming, he's constantly changing. Because I just like looked it up, and there was like literally like it says he's the only one. Really?
No, but I mean, it's also like Goku could be one-sided. It's like one, like he just.
I know what you mean. But he's not, though.
He's one-dimensional.
But
as a character.
really?
Yeah, he is. Like when he was a child, it's all fine and good. But when he grew up, there was no change whatsoever. He had a kid, and he was the same person.
Maybe that's exactly what they were trying to show, that he was literally a kid at
how
heart.
He's still a kid at heart.
Because look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Jaden, I'm not gonna lie,
Sorry.
Jaden was like the same way, like from
He
like
changed though. He had a bad point.
until like the season 4. But most
And
people
you love
don't
that
realize
part.
that.
You love that part, right?
But if the series, but no, here's the
I
thing. If
do,
the series ended before
but-
he changed, he would still be like.
But
this
here's my
shit.
thing: most people never watched it before, so most people think the same thing. Like for him, you'd always think Jaden was always a kid
Yeah, no, that's the
throughout
thing.
all.
Because it's like if you
all
because
the way.
if you watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series after like it ends in the American version, you see Jaden now. It's like he's like not as happy-go-lucky as he was, which is kind of weird.
He's more. Yeah, I know.
Which is kind of
weird.
weird.
He's more mature.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Yeah.
Like he knows he could lose, but he still has like the same like I can do it.
But now he has. But
he wasn't.
He's not one-dimensional anymore.
It wasn't like
but that's the thing. It's like the fact that like he was one-dimensional, but he changed all the characters around him. Like Chaz is basically the Vegeta to Jaden. Like Chaz was like, oh, I'm the asshole, and then I go through the transformation.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
But that's
I feel like you need a one-dimensional person to change that person.
But also you need the second character to make the first person seem greater. You need Vegeta to make Goku seem greater.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You need like a person to
Because
realize
Vegeta's the human. Vegeta is us.
But isn't he also the rival of
I don't think so. I think
Goku?
Krillin is us.
No, I don't think so.
I'm saying Vegeta in terms of like his human like spirit.
His integrity.
Like it's like
He's
you got a guy.
of the story. I feel like that's how it is. Like the
No.
typical like
Vegeta's
mature
a normal
adult-
person. It's
I feel
like,
he's a normal
I don't
adult.
think so. I think
he's
he's
a
like-
normal
He is, though.
adult.
He's the opposite of Goku. I think that's what it is. I don't think he's human.
Yeah.
I think
there is nobody in the world.
He's the normal
Someone, a fresh
adult,
kid,
like,
that's like Goku.
I think he's just, like his yin and yang in a way. I think that's it. Well, not like Frieza, but like in a way like two sides of the same
Vegeta
coin.
is yin and yang himself. When he started out, he was evil. When he came like to the end of the story,
He was good.
like he realized his ways.
Yeah, but like Goku was the evil too. Remember?
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was an asshole when he was a baby.
When he was a baby,
Yeah, and then he like kid himself.
suddenly-
But that's different. Like
Yeah, but that's like.
but it's like from Dragon Ball up until
Oh, I know what
up
you mean.
until
Like,
the
yeah,
end
he
of the
didn't like.
series,
Yeah, I know.
there was never a point where Goku was just like, damn, I can't beat fucking Boo, and I'm so like I gotta sulk now. He never sulked. That's the thing. Like Goku
You
never
sure?
sulked. He
Think
never
about it.
did.
actually,
He never did.
Think about it.
I think there were a couple of times.
No,
in
there was never.
He didn't fully sulk, but I'm pretty sure there was like a moment where he like took a reflection and was like,
even when no, here's the thing. Even
Like,
when
I'm
Goku was
pretty
like,
sure
even
he-
when
What about when he was
Goku,
being a hard like father? Like remember when he took him to the hyperbolic time chamber? When
He was still.
He was still being a hard father. He was being a hard father. Like he was like, yo, like,
Yeah,
go on, yeah, do
but
this
it
shit,
wasn't.
bro.
But it wasn't like
Like I changed the character.
He wasn't the father. Like damn. Like
Yeah,
like
he
No, he was a
like,
father. Like, yo,
I
you gotta
gotta
do
be-
this fucking shit. Like, you gotta do it. Like, I love you, but you gotta do
But
this.
you gotta do it.
And like, I got Kamehameha. I had to Kamehameha you to like, right? Yeah, he did it to him.
Yeah. But even when Goku said to Cell,
Like,
he was
that shows
he was
another
like,
side
yeah,
of
I can't beat you.
It's not
It wasn't
another
like he didn't like feel like, damn, I can't beat Cell. He was more like, hey, I can't beat you, Cell. Let's
No, it's because he wants his son to be him.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I don't know.
But he didn't take it as a way where it's like, damn, I can't beat you.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when Boo was about to like blow up everything, he was like, oh shit, Boo's about to blow up everything.
But here's the thing.
Let's,
I don't know.
fight
I feel like it's not like a human nature because look at SpongeBob and Squidward. Like Squidward is clearly like the opposite of
Right, that's a
SpongeBob.
whole different thing.
I know, but where I'm going off is like
He's like-
basically
yeah.
Squidward's like the adult. Like he's like the typical normal adult, and I feel like the same
SpongeBob
thing with
is the
Goku.
childhood.
We don't exactly
Right.
like the main characters like SpongeBob and Goku. They're so in tune with their childhood that when they grow up, they're exactly the same person. They don't change.
Not even.
But doesn't that make them one-dimensional?
Goku is worse than
It may
SpongeBob.
make them one-dimensional,
SpongeBob
but it
is
shows
soft.
like how pure-hearted they are, which is why they're considered like.
But
what
that's the
they
thing.
are.
No, wait.
You can't have someone in this world, in the real world, that's
Even when he's
as
young,
pure-hearted as.
It's possible. Maybe that's the ideal that they're trying to show. I
But
think
it's
that's
very
what they're.
rare, though.
It is rare. 'cause-
Which means
But
that
Goku's rare
we
too.
relate more to Vegeta because
And that's
he's more
why you
human.
need him.
I
That's why you
mean-
need him, and that's why I think he's a great character.
I see
But
that.
we do
because
need him. I can't.
He does
like,
challenge
disagree
the.
with
Yeah,
that.
he challenges.
He challenged. He's like he's the human. He's the human.
Yeah,
He
I'm
really
the
is.
human.
Yeah.
To Goku.
Yeah,
I feel like negative aspect. I like to say
I wanna
like,
say
the
he's
human is always
He's
like
not.
that.
He's not the.
Like the
He's not
typical.
the absolute opposite of Goku because like that's more like Frieza. Like Frieza is more like I'm the fucking villain. I'm gonna kill everyone. And
But actually, like, if you see like you ever saw the movie
I've seen all
you see Tree of Might?
Yeah.
yeah.
Shirtless is pretty much what Goku would have been. You know what I'm saying?
But
To an
it's not
extent.
Goku,
To an
see, that's the
extent.
thing.
But that no, but like literally like I mean, it's a lot of
But we
fans.
have to infer that. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Goku really was evil, he'd probably be like, oh yeah, I'm
Even
evil.
when he's
I'm
about to
happy.
die, even when he's like, remember when he's fucking like he
Yeah.
does it in GT and in that movie.
He does it in Cell's thing. He's like, hey, I'm gonna blow up. I'm like, what the fuck? He's holding
Yeah, he's
Cell.
selfless. I mean, he's
But
like-
he doesn't. He's not like, oh shit, he's like, I'm gonna blow up, and this is the last time. He's more like, hey, King Kai, I'm gonna fucking like
No,
teleport.
I mean, it's still sad.
And
like-
like we're gonna blow up in 2 seconds. Like what the fuck? Who looks at it like
Yeah,
that?
exactly. If we didn't have the other characters to retrospect, like to look at that and see how bad that is. If we just had Goku saying, I'm gonna take this nigga and blow up somewhere else, and then that was the end of the episode. You didn't see like Vegeta go crazy. Like, what the hell is wrong with this nigga?
Or King Kai being like, what the fuck? You're about to blow up.
Because like I think it's good to have a character like that because like you don't like the people around them and you don't expect as a reader like or as a watcher like like the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't expect a pure-hearted guy. You don't see that in our world, you know. You see,
But that's the thing. That's why
what makes it good.
Yeah, you need
Exactly.
you need the alien.
But then again, yeah, you do need the.
You need the non-human to make everyone else.
And then
change.
yeah, and you need the Vegeta to your Goku.
Yeah.
You need a mixture of both, I guess. Really.
Vegeta versus Goku, I say Vegeta wins. Goku versus any other character is the best character.
I would say but then again, I would argue I'd be like, yo, Goku's the shit, because it's like I'm going back on the Monkey King story, because that was crazy. It was
You're right,
like
right?
it was like
Yeah,
it's like
right.
holy crap,
Right.
like they basically took the Monkey King story and they turned it
He fought
into
against
modern
he
times.
fought against like the
Giant.
well no, he fought against like a shark, like a dude from the pond.
But like
Shapeshift. Yeah.
everything up until Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball is probably the story of the Monkey
The
King.
ended when like when
Yeah.
Chi-Chi went to
Yeah.
the
Because
fight.
it's
yeah.
like the Ox King is all referenced, the fucking fan shit, the turtle that
Even
can spin.
Chansu is like
Yeah.
he's like a Chinese vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's like every reference,
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
that they
it's weird,
reference is like,
Still, Tien's the best character.
He is cool. He is cool.
Tien is like, man, so nice. I mean, he's cool because like, come on, like he's not as strong as Goku or anything, but he's like right there.
He did beat Goku. Thank you.
Oh, you mean like
When I hit the car, Goku bounced off the car.
I mean, you still just because like official, but that's just fucked up, man. And I think you still lost that fight, but anyway, but like, I think he's just good because like he does get strong. Like remember the BoJack movie? It's fucked up, man. Like the World Tournament, like he fought against Trunks, and Trunks had to go Super Saiyan to kick his ass. I'm like, yo, Trunks, you got to do that. I'm pretty sure you could beat him, but still. And he took out, he held on self.
That's a good point right there.
What?
Where Trunks versus Tien and Trunks went Super Saiyan, he didn't pull any punches. Goku is an asshole. Remember when he fought Vegeta?
yeah, Goku.
Which one?
Goku. That's the thing. Goku never goes like full like shit, time to go full power. Actually, no, he kind of does though.
But when he went against Vegeta, that was the one time he pulled his punches, and I was like, why did you do that? That's fucked up everybody in the fan face.
Yeah, that's the one thing that makes Goku good, because he won't like take it easy on people. He'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you.
I think because
he's like Chad.
But you saw that episode, right?
The one where
Vegeta?
when Majin Vegeta,
He-
and he was like, I'm not gonna fight you as hard as a, yeah. 'Cause
I mean, even if he fought him Super Saiyan 3, it would have taken a long time. Remember?
I mean, like, he's still
No, like
pulling
he
punches. He's still pulling.
yeah, I agree. He was like, and he's like, I'm gonna go fight Majin Buu because the story, the writers tell me to do it. Yeah, but I mean, I remember when he fought Majin Buu. That was great. Dun,
But maybe it's because he saw Vegeta as a friend. Because even if you watch the episode where Chi-Chi fights him, he doesn't hit it back. Up until like that one part where he smacks her and she goes and she flies off the
kinda see that.
stadium.
What?
The
Oh,
smacking scene they keep talking about.
shut up, man. I haven't seen that yet. You guys, like,
There's two smacking
soon,
scenes.
damn, bro, it's like ruining everything.
I never seen it.
I think it's because more because he's like, why is this bitch like going on?
Don't tell me.
Yeah,
Shut up.
sure.
No, it's on the movie. You know that.
It's in the old series, the Dragon Ball series,
Which one?
the original series.
But I mean, I was gonna say too, Goku says jokes too, you know? He does tell jokes. Remember that one time when like Vegeta had that pink shirt?
Yeah, he
And
got soul drugs, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like, great shirt, Vegeta. Where you bought it? I mean, I don't know if he was telling a joke, he was just being like, nice?
Jack.
Nice dick? Like he wasn't aware?
He seems sarcastic. I don't know.
He's like, oh, this asshole. Yeah, I think Goku.
I remember that. I can remember when he was wearing pink.
I feel like Piccolo was a dick too. It was like after he killed Goku, he was like, I don't even do shit in serious.
Yeah. Really? No. Like
after he killed Goku,
after
he
he
was fine.
shot him in the chest through Raditz, it was more like
Yeah, he could take over the world. Why
Piccolo's
didn't
goal, it was just like, yeah, you're hating.
I know he
I'm good.
he raised his
So-
son to like, yeah, no, he didn't do it.
Well, he never took a role after that. He was just like,
That's the
"Yeah,
thing.
I'm good."
Piccolo never went back to his original goal. He was just like, I gotta help
Because he
Goku
grew. He
fight
became-
Raditz.
Nah, I think after he killed Goku, he's like, no, I succeeded. I'm good.
No, he wanted to make his son like become just like he was, huh?
No.
But then it worked the other way around. Looks like Piccolo 2 or 3 parts that day.
Not that one.
No, oh, which one?
Not the father. Talking about the kid one. After he killed Goku.
Yeah. No, but he was saying,
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying
talking
like, yeah, even when evil Piccolo,
No,
the one that shot Goku
Yeah,
to kill
Piccolo,
Raditz.
man.
Yeah, like, yeah. Well,
He like took
it's like
Gohan,
so
like
they
I'm
made
gonna
him
Gohan now.
sort of like give
But he took like
him-
a secondary role forever.
Yeah, he
Oh
never went back.
yeah,
to
he
his
never went
original
back.
goal.
Yeah, this is weird.
He was never one of those like, let's have that final fight, Goku or some shit. Like,
It was because he knows he's gonna get it out. Like,
He succeeded. I'm telling you, he succeeded. That conversation with Vegeta was go like, at least I killed Goku. Have you killed him?
oh, that's
That's
fucked
true.
up.
See?
Oh, it's fucked up. I mean, you know what character I kind of got me disappointed. I mean, especially with the movies, like some of them they're not really canon. I mean, some of them don't really fit in the story. Like
Like the Herudigram movie?
Which one?
The one where...
That one fits in the story.
Where
Does
Trunks
it?
gets his sword from Tar?
No, that doesn't fit in the story.
The dude with the flute?
Yeah.
The guy from Dragon Quest?
Tar?
He looks like... I'm like the guy from Dragon Quest. That's what he looks like. It's so
Mod,
weird.
yeah.
Like...
I know what you mean, but yeah, but like
man.
some of the movies, I like the movies, but they don't really tie in well. Like
And
Cooler.
No, that movie was good.
I actually like
That movie was good, but like it doesn't tie in with the timeline.
That doesn't. I don't care about that.
I'm just telling you. Right, so like,
That movie was
fuck
good.
man, I just
Goku
forgot.
was God in that movie. He brought a bird back to life. He brought a bird back to life. Doing some energy shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Like rock music and
Oh,
everything.
it was Broly: The Second Coming. Like when Gohan fought against Broly.
I see that.
It was Broly that
Broly,
making
sorry.
fucking...
He fought Broly. No, not that one. I'm talking about the second one. Why didn't Gohan go to Super Saiyan 2? You didn't see that one?
No.
He fucking lied to everyone.
But could he though?
Which one?
Yes,
Because when he
was older.
when he got Mystic Saiyan, he could never...
Yeah, but no, that's before.
Wait, are you talking about the one where he was like, brother looks like a piece of shit walking around?
No.
Oh.
It's
You're talking about the one where
It's just him.
where they went to the village, and they found Broly in like the volcano.
So it's Gohan and a super.
Stefan was being rude. Alright, it's alright.
But yeah.
Nah, but yeah, the story is like, Gohan, or Teen Gohan, what the fuck is it, like adult Gohan? Because he's a teenager, he's in high school, right? It's weird. Anyway, he fought Broly, second coming.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and he didn't go Super Saiyan 2.
But he couldn't. Though.
Yes, he could.
No, he couldn't because Vegeta said that to him. He was like, you focus too much on school now. I can whoop your ass.
Yeah, but that was like...
Because he watered himself down from when he beat Cell.
Yeah, but,
to
he was able to go to Super Saiyan 2, I'm just saying.
No,
yes, he did. He
wasn't.
went against
I don't think so.
Yes, because he did in the tournament. Like, he did it against the... Oh my god, the Shin?
The big brolic dude?
No, the Supreme Kai, Shin. Yeah, he did it against this, like, guy who fucking used
But
it.
even at Super Saiyan 2, it was probably... He probably
But
wasn't
I'm
up
saying...
against
No,
him, yeah.
I don't think he could have...
No.
I think it's regardless because it's like he was watered down. He hasn't trained for like the 5 years that Goku's been dead.
But he could have done it, I'm just saying. Like, he was like,
He could have, but it wouldn't have been as strong as it was.
But I would have liked to
younger.
see it, because all we've seen is just Super Saiyan versus Broly. We've never seen, like,
I feel like it
Super
would
Saiyan
have.
3 versus Broly.
I feel like
like,
it would have taken him too long to turn
To
Super
change
Saiyan 2.
it?
Like, and he would have been like, he would have to have like a good half hour to be like, I need to get angry enough.
And Vegeta said too, like, you want to train his base form, so his Super Saiyan form could be stronger. So if you don't train your base form, your like Super Saiyan form is weaker. You get it?
Yeah, that's true. Super Saiyans. It's a good topic, Dominic. Good topic. Anyone else got a topic on the table? Any video? What are you guys playing? What are you guys excited for games? Which games are you guys excited for?
Guild Wars 2.
Isn't there like an
They're
expansion
making an
pack?
expansion pack.
Yeah.
They always do. Like every
It's always
2
free
weeks.
though, thank God.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
What?
What?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, I'm excited for that too, but...
That's like quit everything just to work on that.
Yeah, he quit Final Fantasy 15.
Because that game has just been in production for like, it's been expected for such a while to develop. Like, I mean, I've been waiting for like 4 or 5 years.
So we've been taking breaks on other shit too.
So,
Exactly.
Second thing
it's
I'm
about
calling.
time to come out.
In the new, aside from Frieza having a new form in this new movie,
going back
we are
to
going to get
comic
lightsaber keyblades in Kingdom Hearts 3.
We already have that.
Yeah, don't they?
With Man
Second.
Yeah, idiot.
He does have
This
it.
guy, right? This guy right here is like...
I'm like,
we're not gonna get that.
I'm telling you,
We're not gonna get that.
No, because here's
We're
the
gonna
thing.
get Pixar.
Here's the
We're not
thing,
gonna
though.
get like...
Here's the thing though, like they solved
right,
the
man.
problem of not putting the Shield helicarrier in by making Big Hero 6. Because now you have a
tell me.
superhero. Because now you have a Disney
Oh, I
superhero
see.
movie,
Actually,
and you
you're
don't
right.
have to take the Marvel characters.
Do you think they're actually gonna play Bear?
Hell yeah,
Hero
they
six?
put the Big Hero 6 in there.
Really?
Of course
Oh
they
shit,
are.
actually they would.
Of course,
and it's still in development.
It's a Disney like...
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
Disney,
Of
like,
course they
like,
are.
But it is
remember-
also Marvel.
No, it's
Tron
Disney.
came out around the same time.
Yeah.
It came out.
Yeah,
They're gonna do
Yes,
they're
yes.
gonna-
And you gotta think about it, it's also like Disney, it's not like Marvel has their own studio. I mean, it's still owned by Disney, but that's Marvel Studios. This is like Disney. Like Disney made
But
Tron,
that's the thing, like
Disney made
no
Pirates
longer
of
have
the
to say
Caribbean.
Yeah.
is Wolverine gonna be in it.
Pixar made...
Like you don't have to put
see no
Wolverine in
Pixar,
there now that
so-
you have a Disney superhero.
The fact that
Yeah,
Big Hero
that's
6 is like...
Yeah,
Shit, you might be right, man. Big
Yeah.
Hero 6,
You're
alright,
gonna-
I'll give you that.
You're gonna see a Big Hero 6,
Yeah.
and you're gonna see a fucking Keyblade lightsaber.
But that
No, you're not
should
gonna
have
see
been
that.
done.
You're not gonna see that.
I feel like that
So
could
Sora is
possible.
gonna be in a superhero outfit regardless.
That Tron basically.
Yeah, I like that Tron, man.
I like Tron.
That was pretty
That was amazing.
It was the original Tron too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
One of the games for the new one.
No, because
It was
in
only
2 we
3DS
fought.
phones.
Yeah, it must have been.
Dreams
Yeah,
Drop
yeah,
Distance?
yeah. Dreams Drop Distance. Because I remember in 2 we fought like the old story. It was weird. We fought the Mastermind.
Master Control.
Never saw that movie. That's how you know how old I am.
Wait, because you never saw it?
Yeah, I'm too young. I never saw it.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm excited for that just because like, so how many, what do you think is going to come out?
I don't even care. Whenever it comes out,
You're just gonna buy it.
Then you can get a PS4?
I mean, I'll play at somebody else's house.
You fucking
That's like
reload.
Christmas
At
Brawl.
the time, you're not going to get, in like, alright, this is my prediction. I think, because Final Fantasy is still in development, it's like halfway done, and that was like, I guess 3 months ago they said that, maybe, around that time. So,
No one cares how long it's going to take.
I don't, like,
They get that
listen,
game,
wait.
it'll be awesome.
So
No,
my guess is since Final Fantasy Tactics Zero is coming out March, the demo's going to come out around that time. I want Final Fantasy to come out 2015, because like, yo, Final Fantasy 15? If we had a month 15, that would have been dope. But nah, it would have been like, probably holiday, or 2016. So since Kingdom Hearts, I'm guessing late 2017.
I would say 2016. I feel like they're gonna
2017, yeah.
They're gonna release more stuff about it.
Early 2017.
It depends.
Yeah, March 2017. Called it right here.
I think it's gonna be 2016.
No, because I think Final Fantasy 15 is going to come out 2016. Why would they,
Do they have the release date?
No, but I'm just saying that would be the right time, just because, like, Type Zero's coming out at 2015.
Yeah, but
why would
Type
you,
Zero could be one of those games that where it's like it's like you got Rockstar. That
Yeah,
makes,
I know,
like,
I mean,
side games and then they bam.
Yeah, but like, I don't think 2000. Have you seen the fucking like?
Midnight Club.
It's amazing, right?
Every minute Midnight Club is major.
Probably. Honestly.
Midnight Club.
Oh man. Yeah, but like anyway, like. Yeah, I think 2016 because Final Fantasy 15 is like 2016 and like guarantee you like 2017.
Well,
It depends. It depends because
I think I guarantee you.
I feel like 2016 is that year when everyone's just gonna we're only gonna see Xbox One and PS4 games coming out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like for them to make a game like then, I feel like that would be the right time. Like they wouldn't wait till after because up until like I want to say up until June 2015, we're still gonna get PS3 360 games.
Oh yeah.
I feel like 2016 is going to be the first year where it's like, no, we're not making PS3 games.
Well, big developers aren't.
And you would probably say they would like come out in the fall, which is kind of feel like it's like an outbreak. It's like right there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The fall of 2016.
Well, and you gotta think too. They want to come out holiday season. I still don't think.
Yeah, that's how it. Yeah.
I mean, either March because early season is good because
Yeah.
I want to say a lot of games come out. If not, still good space to sell your game or holiday season.
Yeah.
Like
if
Kingdom Hearts 3.
November
Yeah.
2016, I can see it.
Say 17, man. It has to be 17. $50 down.
Wait, for Final Fantasy?
No, for Kingdom Hearts 3.
He always gets them both mixed up, you see?
How it?
I don't know. They look at the same.
They are the both the same
It's
company.
like
Square
Blaze Blue
Enix,
and
yeah.
fucking Guilty Gear.
Exactly. I always think
Are they
it's
the same?
I really
It's the
think
same
that's the same
creators.
thing.
They literally took the main character and put the same color palette on the other main character.
That's what
while
it
they do
looks
look
like.
different, while they are
Yes.
different.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Right.
fucking Soul Bad Guy and
It's the weapon. It's the weapon. that-
Ragnar, whatever.
They don't have the same.
They don't have the same yeah. While one is skinnier and the other one's like jacked up. Yeah. Mad, bro. Like his shoulders are literally like.
Oh, the other characters, though, the one that has like the blonde hair.
Mhm.
Yeah, they took that.
They
nigga.
took that nigga and just like put him over. into
Kaisuke?
it.
Yeah, Kai Kisuke
And Soul's bad dude, whatever the fuck.
Bad guy.
Yeah. His brother or some shit.
Bad guy.
Soul bad guy.
What are you excited for, Chris? New expansion for?
No, I'm not excited. I'm waiting for Guild Wars to have a new expansion. Waiting for that shit to go to. You're right, guys. I don't know about this. For those who do, go to Ilona, go to Cantha.
I'm worried though because
Like,
I'm
can you
like,
explain
I'm
that?
like,
Like shit. Like,
Huh?
Can you explain that?
What, Guild Wars 2?
Yeah, or like explain what the heck you just say. I don't know what you just mean.
I mean, for the people who play it, they will know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know, but I'm just saying for like what's the expansion? Guild Wars 2, alright. Guild Wars 2
Alright,
is
right,
Guild Wars 2 is the MMA. I mean, whoa.
Oh, yeah, yes.
MMO RPG. Yeah, MMO.
Guild Wars 2 is an MMORPG
Yes, we know
that
that,
came
right.
out in
Alright,
2012
we don't have to say that. But like,
that I've been playing almost since launch.
yeah, you're crazy.
But I was playing it, and this is during the time City of Heroes was still out. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that game. That got canceled. Well, they closed the servers down.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, I missed that game. Yeah, but yeah.
But why are you excited for new expansion? Like, what are they gonna add?
No, I'm just waiting. I didn't say I was necessarily excited for it. I was just like waiting for the new.
Are
living
there
story.
new ones coming out?
Yeah, we call it Living Story. They call it Living Story. Like,
You know?
So every 2
Yeah.
weeks, Guild Wars 2 updates its story. While it does have the main story, like say you play through the main story and it's like you got Zaitan, which is just like one dragon that's doing all this shit.
The other
After you
dragon.
beat him, the living story, which follows, has the canon to the original story, they introduce a new dragon, and then it's like, okay, so now we got this new dragon. But the weird thing is, in the previous installment of Guild Wars, which is Guild Wars 1, you were able to travel from 2 different continents, or maybe 3 different continents, which was Tyria, Alona, and Cantha. Now, Guild Wars 2 sort of like saturated it just to focus only on Tyria, but they made it like Tyria is like the biggest shit ever.
The main place.
Now, it's weird because like what Chris is saying is that like he's waiting for when like you get to go back to those 2 places, like in the previous installment. I'm sort of worrying that it's going to take him a while.
It has to be.
But that's just because it's like
It's a big like a new area, right?
Yeah.
But you see them on the maps. You can see the place on the map. It's just blurred out.
And I'm like, you know how.
But they probably did that ahead of time, just to like they knew they want this what they wanted, but they didn't put nothing there. They just did it.
Exactly. The story writers are only focusing on Tyria, but it's a good thing because Tyria has like so much shit.
There's so much stuff in it, of course. You know, and the game is still new. You know.
And that's why I'm saying it's going to take them a while because for them to like you know how big Tyria is. For them to do that and do that with Cantha and be like, you can now go to some place that's just as big as...
I feel like now that what they're doing now is like every 2 weeks they're putting like a little extra map at a time.
Yeah.
So
they're getting closer
eventually, yeah. But I mean, they're going like the opposite direction as Alona. Alona is always to the east, so we're going to the west. So I mean, we don't know.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah,
they're showing something.
I don't want to rush it, you know. I want the game to live long, you know. I love that game.
Live long, prosper.
Yeah, so
but it's like the fact that they went for Mordremoth instead of going for like Primordus or Jormag or what's from Krakatorik is kind of weird because like we know where these other dragons are. Why would they introduce one that's like?
I think they know what you're thinking. They're just like, okay, just take this for now.
They're fucking with you.
Yeah, I feel like they're like
they want the anticipation. They want you guys to be like, oh, come on.
They're like, where's Jormag? And then like come next year, bam, Jormag comes out of nowhere and like you guys are focusing on that nigga, and then he just swipes out like half the other.
Like the game has so much fucking lore. Like oh my god, there's so much stuff. You have the six gods, human gods, and we have like every race because there's 5 different races in the game. You can play as a human. You can play as a Norn, which are like bigger humans. They live in like the Shiver Peaks.
You can play Survivor, which are like smaller humans, but they're made of grass.
Yeah, they're like grass people, plant people, whatever you want to call them.
Asteroids, right?
Ashura are like small people. They're like small, like little gremlin little people. I don't know what you call them.
They're gremlins.
And they're like mice.
They're originally from underground, but one of the other dragons, what was it? Primordus. He pretty much like forced them out, along with the
Char.
No,
I thought you were going off the races.
Sure.
But you didn't. You about to go off. You about to go off
I'll
topic.
explain the
Look at that. So you're going crazy. You have to go to the lore of the
I'm going crazy.
Yeah. So you got Ashura, Silvari, Char, human.
Char, the feline race. They look like giant cats with swords and the humans. The humans and the Chars, they had beef with each other.
Also, they had their antlers.
Yeah, they had 4 ears.
So they're like cat ears.
Yeah, they have 4 ears.
They have. I never noticed that.
Yeah, they have 4
Oh wait, I think you're right.
Yeah.
They have like long, like
the ears. Like,
oh, shit.
And they have antlers.
Why you
horns?
That's just supporting cosplay.
I mean,
Horns are
pretty
different
sure.
than antlers.
No, they have horns, man.
Yeah, they do have horns. But you can say they're antlers.
Why should we get this game?
Because it's the best fucking game, and you know why? The biggest reason why is because it's so cheap, and it's not a monthly fee. You don't have to pay
$5.
You don't have to pay no money.
How much money is it? How much is it, Chris? Tell them how much is it.
Right now,
$20?
$20.
Damn.
$20.
It's not like $6
$20.
on Steam.
You know that you can buy that.
I didn't
shit for $20.
even know that.
They released
Well, you
that
see
shit
that?
for $20.
So what am I getting for $20, Chris?
You're getting free content. You get to play through the whole game.
I would buy the
Buy it
digital
now.
copy for $20.
You get a whole big world. You're not paying a subscription fee like the rest of the MMOs.
$15 a month.
The game is so much different from your typical MMO. It just feels so fluid and I can't quite explain it.
We're about to go down. We're about to go down for copyright infringement, but basically, Guild Wars 2 eliminates a lot of those old MMO characters.
Don't do that. Man. You already got enough.
All right, let me stop.
So how do I feel special in the game, Chris? I want to be the main character.
You can be the main character. You can pick your own story. Your character could have his own story. You could pick any path you want, what you want to do. You could choose what kind of friends you want. You could, come on, the customization is good. You could like become 5 different races, and they all have their own unique, different land where they start.
Oh my God.
It's so amazing.
The last time I played an MMO was RuneScape, and that shit was terrible. Will this be the same thing?
No, it will not be the same. It's the best game you ever played in your life. I've been playing it since 2012, and I've never looked back.
I'm gonna buy this game, and I'll come back with more results.
Yep, and
All right.
so should you. And the best thing about it too is you can stop playing anytime you want.
Damn,
you can play it and you can take a break because you don't have to worry about.
That's within a game.
Yeah, but no, not even. The other game.
The fact that you're not paying for it means that you can
I know.
take a break.
So you can come back anytime you want. Like, what did I miss? And play.
$15 is a good price, so.
Yeah, and come on, there's so much. It's such a good game. It's like the lore, everything. It's just an interesting world.
Well, it does have some flaws though.
Cool.
Every game has some flaws.
But one of the major ones is basically after you complete your story mission, there is no reference later, like your personal story mission. You have your personal story where it's like, okay, you got to defeat Zaitan. Now within that story, there's like a little chapter where it's like they go back into like your character's past and everything. Once you complete that part, they never mention it ever again. They never bring it up. They never like.
But it's cool that they mentioned that in the first place.
Yeah, but they never bring it up again. It's just like,
Hey,
like,
great
well, sure, it's like.
Hey, but you never know, man. The game's still going on.
Yeah,
It
I
might
don't
be-
even have that shit.
I want to go back. I want to go back. What happened to Quinn? What happened to fucking Pema?
Screw those guys, man.
Like,
It's not important.
I can't even talk to them anymore.
No,
I see them.
actually, no. Actually,
Only person
what
I can talk
found
to
out-
is Tybalt.
No, what I found out recently is they said your instance is where you can meet those people.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you go meet all the people in your instance. It's like they said, everybody's instance is unique to their character, and no matter who you spoke to or who like which choice you
He
made,
loves the game.
you go back and you can like meet them. That's why I see Petra when I go to some places.
If this game was a girl, would you like?
Yes.
What's the important
If
question?
it was a guy, would it be your best friend?
Yes.
Like,
Can you play the game by yourself without online?
No,
No.
it's an MMO, bro.
Hey man, some games have that option.
It's an MMO.
But still,
It's
an
an
option.
MMO.
It has the option.
That's a.
If it has that option, like
It would have been.
There is a possibility that you could play it without it. Like, it would be nice to have.
There'll be no servers.
But it's an MMO.
It wouldn't be the same.
Oh, you mean like NPCs? Then go play Skyrim, bro.
I mean, an option,
Hey,
you know, like
some
more
people-
options for the player.
Then you get a-
But
then
it's
you get
an
an
MMO.
RPG.
That's the thing. Like your focus was online. Like,
But I'm just saying, if it has that option, it's good. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think right now at this time, I don't think it's gonna work.
Let's say like your internet
At this-
I can't play Guild
I've
Wars.
had that time. See,
And you want to play the game, right?
Yeah, man. I went crazy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what's
wish
crazy?
that, because I don't have internet.
I know, but I'm just saying. But like, I think that would be like,
Then just get an RPG.
yeah, it's an RPG. That's it.
I'm just saying, just in case.
Wait.
That 1 week you don't have no internet. Even if it's just to like a book to read. Like to go to read by yourself.
Oh, that's another thing. Guild Wars also has a lot of books they have for sale. We have Edge of Destiny, that's the name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you just wanted to know about the game, you can just pick up the books,
Okay, just
whatever, you
stop.
know. It's just amazing.
Go make a Guild Wars 2 podcast.
I've been making, actually I have a Guild Wars channel. I've been making on Facebook.
Oh, really?
My characters have their own story. You know?
Oh, you just plug it in at the end.
I have my little role-playing characters.
Plug it in at the end.
That means you like to set it up.
So just say, like, Guild.
Yeah, you can plug it in at the end.
And they have
Okay.
and they have antlers.
I'm next. Alright, Jesus Christ. I'm next. Me, I'm excited for. Well, upcoming. That just came to mind when you said RPG. Persona 5.
What about Persona Q?
That game.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
what about
happened to-
Persona Q?
Persona Q. Oh my
Persona
god.
has been one of those things
That you
where
have yet to like get into yet.
I haven't. And
Yeah.
it's more like I'm shifted more towards Shin Megami Tensei because it looks.
Similar.
It's the same company, but it's just
yeah,
like
and,
it looks.
and it's the same It's the same universe.
Oh, they be mixing shit up. Shin Megami Tensei, Persona 3, some shit like that.
But you know it's like the title's like Shin Megami Tensei Persona, right?
that's what the hell is it?
Yeah. So like Persona 5, I just like I don't even know what the game's gonna be about. Suppose we're like
It's gonna be the same fucking RPG.
no, it's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be the
It's like Final
PS4.
Fantasy.
What?
It's like Final Fantasy. You know, it's different installments every time.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna, no, it's gonna
No,
be.
it is.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna lose my life. I'm gonna lose my job. And when I get it, when it comes out like next year.
That's not good, but okay.
It's just so good because like it's like it's a dating sim, which I only you played in Newgrounds, that 100 days dating sim.
Actually,
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know why I used to do that. I guess to see boobs, right? That's what we all did. Yeah. But like, oh man, Persona 5 is just like, remember Persona 4, Chris?
Yeah, man. I still wish I kind of beat it, but that game was just...
I have to like drill myself to do the part that I hate. You know the simulation thing where you gotta boost points and shit? That's the only.
Which one?
You know when you gotta like boost your stats and stuff? Like any simulation game?
Okay. Oh, you mean just like grind?
Yeah, like I hate that.
Yeah.
If it's grinding for like levels, like like
Yeah.
strength and stuff like that, that's fine. When you gotta boost up your intelligence and your strength,
Oh,
that
those.
shit pisses me off.
Yeah, I liked it. It was like hanging out with your friends and shit like that, man.
Nah, man. That's exactly why like the first playthrough, all I did was focus on the stats. Second playthrough, then I enjoyed it.
That's good. I enjoyed it the first one. I mean, I got the bad ending, but
Yeah, that's like PlayStation time.
I know. I just think it's like Persona 5. I can't wait, man. That game, I'm gonna get lost in it just 'cause like.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
What about Persona Q? You can
Oh,
play
Persona
on
Q.
the
All right,
go.
that's another
Yeah,
one.
I
I'm excited for that one.
I'm-
You're not gonna get it? Are you ever plan on getting it?
I feel like I'd buy Shin Megami Tensei first.
How is it? Have you played it from?
No, that's the thing. Like, it's like I would rather get into that.
Really?
I'd try
But
that
like
first.
Persona, I don't.
If I got into Persona, I'd get into the fighting game.
Yeah.
That'd be the first one.
That's how I got into it. Like, remember you had fighting? I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I would play the fighting game first.
I mean, I was with your ass in the fighting game first.
I was with both y'all asses in the fight.
Now remember with the ice chick?
No,
With the
no.
sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I started playing more.
Cheating ass bitch, man.
She's from Persona 3, I don't know.
She is a cheat. Yo, her moves like they just have mad range. They just so powerful. They just
I remember that. Yeah,
I'm like, goddamn, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you need to play Persona 4, and I don't want to play Persona 3, even though I feel like I should, to like play Persona Q.
Well, you want to play Persona 5, but you don't go back?
No, Persona 5 is different. Because, you know, they're all different. They're all, like, different, and they all take place in the same universe, but they're all, like, different stories. It's just, like, you don't need to play Persona for, like, 3.
It's like Final Fantasy. You don't need to play 15 to get 7.
Yeah, but the thing about Q is, like, it's kind of...
a continuation?
No, I think it is, yes.
It's like that.
And it also collides, like, worlds collide pretty much. Like,
Oh, it's that
Persona
one.
3
It's that one
characters-
game where it's like
Persona,
shit.
well, actually,
universe.
the fighting game is that, too. So, Persona 3 characters, Persona 4 characters,
So it's a fighting game with a story.
and RPG. And you get, like, 5, maybe 6, like,
I
characters.
see. So it's like what Fire Emblem Awakening did.
They
Where,
give you mad extra shit with it, like
Yeah.
fucking box sets and all that.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
so it's like what Awakening did then. Where Awakening was like, oh, you don't... It's like, you get all these other characters for these Fire Emblem games that you never played before.
Just
Just
like
now.
the characters.
Yeah, but I can't wait for that. What are you excited for? Any game?
I'm not really excited for anything coming up.
No?
Games are coming out.
Mine's number 9, because
Yeah.
we make Mega Man.
Oh
KG
yeah,
Unit, right?
that's another
KG
one.
Unit,
I
that's
should
your
totally
console.
put that on.
I'm
Kingdom Hearts 3 we all want to see
Yeah.
that, but it's like, I don't have to live there.
Yeah.
My number 9 is closer.
It's
and
closer.
products.
Yeah.
Oh, when
It's gonna come out 2015, right?
Yeah, like they got it so long as they keep making it. Like they show us how you can like take parts of enemies or absorb them.
oh cool, so that's happening in 2015, like what, the summer?
Tell you when it's coming out. But
But
Yeah,
they're showing you, like
2015,
actual
yeah.
I
stuff.
can see
Okay.
it coming out to that.
And all consoles too.
did you guys look at
All consoles. Look
I would-
at
yeah,
that.
At
That's
first,
nice.
at first it was a PC, then consoles, and then it was like
And now it's on
handhelds.
everything.
Yeah, it's on handhelds.
Oh, that's perfect.
I was so happy, like on Vita, like what? That's gonna feel good. What were you gonna say? Love Fault. You said do I plan on buying it?
Would you guys buy it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I would, but I feel like I feel like
understand.
I feel like I would like actually like yo, how do you like beat this boss and shit?
That's one of the best parts for me.
Oh, just like discovering.
Like when you fight a boss, there's a challenge to the bosses. It's not like one method to destroy them all. You
That's
gotta
true.
actually sit there, die a couple times, and like, damn,
They'd be
how
like,
deep-
all
I could agree. Yeah, it's a great game, man. Like the Mega Man games. It's hard, but I think it's rewarding, especially when we were playing Mega Man 9 at our friend's house, OC. Remember we were like trading else.
Oh, I
Never beat it.
For me, it was like 0 and X. It was like when you beat the
Mega
bosses,
Man
you
X.
get rewarded. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the abilities afterwards.
Yes, that's the
That's the
That's
best
the best
part.
part. And that's why I hate the chip series, because I was just like, fuck this, I'm not gonna play it.
NT
I,
Warrior?
I still
yeah,
love
that's
NT
why,
Warrior for
and that's
that
why
matter.
that was my first impression of Mega Man, and I was like, alright, fuck Mega Man.
But I give them up for like the Souls, which was like
Yeah,
kind of like it's still kind of like
You played it,
following
right?
after, yeah, like,
Yeah.
it still follows after like the whole like
Yeah, it's also in a timeline where like
and then like
I don't make robots, I make
Yeah,
internet.
chips
Like yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
And then like there was like the Graveyard Falls where it was like, okay, now I'm not even like having souls. Now like I just beast out, like you
So
just
not only
beast
do you
out. Like,
beat-
and-
yeah.
so now you can have a soul and then you beast out on that soul. So it's like
Using like a monster with
With
Oh, you
another
talking about
type
the
of-
one when Mega Man has the tiger arm thing?
Yes.
Oh, that one.
so it's like you can be like a woodman soul, but yet like you're like a beast out like version. I'm like,
Woodman.
Yeah, I know, right? But like wood soul, like
No, I mean that's so like Woodman. Like I'm not saying like as a like wood. No, I mean like I just make a robot of wood.
Hey man, I give him props. There's so many
Oh,
robots that I wouldn't
there
do
was
that.
like so many different.
Yeah, some of them were
they
made-
make it out of anything.
Yeah, but you know
honestly,
some of them
like-
were made by fans, right? Especially the original.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Like
But yeah,
it's
that's one
like that's a good way to have like fan base to like be a part of like how
You're lucky as a big fan base,
Yeah.
yo. Yeah. You excited for anything, Kai? Any games that got on your mind right now?
Legend of Zelda, like you know, came out.
Oh, Majora's Mask.
I'm not even, no, fuck that, I'm not. Majora's Mask is one of those games where it's like, I'm not gonna play that shit again.
Oh,
that
man.
shit was,
Oh wow, too difficult?
no, it's just like, Majora's Mask is one of those games where you play it once and you don't want to touch it again.
Well, you have it?
Yeah, like when you play it once, you're just like, okay, like this is a game that like it's good and shit, but there is no reason for me to go back and replay this game again. It was sort of like the feeling that I had when I bought the Ocarina of Time one. I was just like,
You played it once,
I
you're
played it
satisfied?
and I was like, yeah, like it was good to be remembered. It was like good to reminisce, but it was just like, okay,
There's no more to it.
yeah.
Like you prefer
It was the
something,
same
like,
game
extra-
over. Yeah.
Did you keep going with the seasons?
Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, those were good too. But it's like if they were to remake them and make them exactly the same, which is basically what Majora's Mask is going to be. It's the exact remake with up graphics.
What was the difference between the remake and Skyward Sword?
Skyward Sword is the latest one.
Skyward Sword is
It was the one that you was like hype about
You?
that they remade.
Oh,
Link to the Past. You know, that's the thing with
no, it wasn't
with
Link to the
the
Past.
no,
it
it was
was
the Link Between Worlds. No,
Really?
it's the Link Between
Oh,
Worlds.
that one.
No, yeah, it's the Link Between Worlds.
No, but that's not a remake. That's like a.
But it is. It's a remake of Link to the Past, and they
It's not really a remake. It's like
It's a continuation.
It's a new thing. You know that, right?
But it's still a
I know it's the same
continuation,
style.
so-
Yeah, it's like a overhead.
and it's the same universe.